Hey everybody out there in YouTube land. Here is the Google Chromecast. Just got it in the mail today. And, video fail. Need my trusty little Swiss Army knife here. Gonna cut open the seal. Well, I'm gonna try to cut open the seal. There we go. Seal is cut. Comes right out. There's the back of the box. It's got a little, works with Android, iOS, OS X and Windows, so your Mac, Windows, computers. All you have to do is have the Chrome browser. So download that for any of your platforms. Just plug it into HDMI, connect it via Wi-Fi, and then you can watch it. That's the basics of the box. And then you have a pretty plain box with the Google logo, Google Chrome logo. And it's a plain blue and white box. And then when you open it up, got to get started. It shows you that you need to plug it into HDMI, USB for power, or you can use a power adapter if your TV does not have a USB port. But I'll be showing you that in just a minute, how you can connect it via USB on your TV. And then you just got to switch the input and then set it up. And then this little guy is the special thing that we're going to be using, so I'm going to put that away for just a second. But here is that power adapter in case you need it, in case your TV doesn't have that USB. This is a extension cable in case you cannot have that 2-inch device sticking off the back. And then this is the USB cable that you'll use for power, and it is a standard USB port you find on Android phones. And then it also comes with a product information guide. And then it's got a little hole here in the back to make it easy for you to pop it out. And then if we undo the little plastic to keep the glossy good. You can see right there, that's where the mini USB goes. Micro USB. Oops. Got a good shot of that? Okay. And then here's the HDMI on the front. There's the logo. And then here's where they have the little description. And you probably won't be able to see this, it's pretty fine print. But it has a H2G2-42. And that's a little, they found that that's just a little throw to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and the number 42 being the answer to life. So that's a little trick they showed there. But we're going to stop here, and we're going to go to the TV. Okay, so here we are. We've got our HDMI port, 2 USB ports, and a HDMI port up here on my Vizio television. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Chromecast and I'm going to plug it in. And then I'm going to plug the little USB in. Oh, need to get it the right way. Then you just take the USB and you get it plugged in. Once you get USB power, you should be good. Alright, and then we'll go to setup next. And it'll also flash a red light on the Chromecast. Okay, so here we have the Set Me Up page. It'll give you a website, and then it'll give you a setup name for your individual Chromecast. Alright, so here I'm on my Windows 8 computer, and I've got Google Chrome pulled up, and I've got the address that you saw on the screen in the address bar. So you'll just hit that, and then it'll ask you to download the app to set up Chromecast, and it will be a app that'll be used inside of Google Chrome, and you can also use a cast extension for Google Chrome. So then it tells you to verify that your Chromecast is in your TV like we've already done. You will double click down here in the bottom left hand corner to install. And then once that happens, you will accept the privacy agreement. And then it will actually find on your home wireless network the Chromecast, and it actually picked up the one that I have. I am on a wired connection going through 2 different routers to actually get to this unit. So you don't have to do anything special. I didn't have to type in a wireless network at all. It just automatically picked up a Wi-Fi network and connected. So now it is trying to make a connection to the Chromecast. And then on the TV screen that I have over here, it will show a code just like this. This is literally the exact screen I have up, and it, instead of XXX, it has that number that we've already seen. And then here it actually asks for your wireless passwords. So I'll type that in real fast. And then it'll ask you what you want to call it. So I will just call it Chris Bedroom. Once you do that, you just hit continue. It will finish setting up the device. It shouldn't take more than 30 seconds. Alright guys, so as it turns out, you do need to be connected to the same exact Wi-Fi network as the one that your Chromecast is on. I had an issue with mine where I was trying to connect through LAN to it, through a Ethernet cable. So you'll want to try to do it with a wireless computer, such as a wireless laptop, or you can also do this through your Android phone or your iPhone. So now that we've got it set up, we can just go in and hit Start Using Chromecast. So we can hit the Start Using Chromecast button, and that will take us right to where we want to go. If you will look at the screen real fast, it says Ready to Cast in the top. It says that it has its own title, and it also shows you that it is connected to that Wi-Fi network, and it also gives you a timestamp. So if we come back to this screen, we can hit Start Using Chromecast. What it'll do is it will open a new tab on your Chrome browser, and that should be the same case for an Android phone or an iPhone. And it'll ask you to add an extension. And then you just go ahead and accept the app to be added. And then it will install. So I now have a video that is playing here in my browser. I should... Yep. So up here in this top right hand corner, I do have a Chromecast button. And I can cast it to Chris's bedroom. And then that feed goes right to the TV.
The video you select will then play on the TV your Chromecast is plugged into. You can control your video from the phone, just like you're used to. Chromecast currently works with YouTube, Netflix, and Google Play Movies. Check to make...
So, and you can control it straight from your computer browser, or you can also use your Android device, like I've said previously, your iPhones, your iPads, Windows 8 computers, and most Macintosh computers. They haven't truly said which ones you can't use it on Mac-wise, but Macintosh computers. You cannot use it on Windows phones or Windows RT devices like the Surface RT. So you have a pretty wide variety, and you should have at least one of these devices in your home. This device only costs $35, so it's an absolute steal if you want to be able to get internet content to your TV without having to jump through a bunch of hoops. So you can use this to stream Hulu and Netflix and all these other things, whereas if you were to be using Google TV, you would actually be blocked if you tried to go to Hulu. So that's a nice thing that this jumps around. That's all I have to say about it. If you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comments below and hit the subscribe button if you enjoy seeing videos like this.